Okay. Oh, are we good to go? Why am I so short? I think that's okay. So, we are going to talk about something very interesting today. I'm pretty sure everybody woke up on this lovely Wednesday or whatever day you're watching this, and I wanted to talk about taxes. Taxes are a lot of fun. Before I go on, I just want to say that this video was inspired by a Reddit post. I'll show it on the screen over here. Pretty much saying that don't use TurboTax. There's free ways to file online, which is 100% true. I don't think I've paid to file taxes since I was a freshman in college. When I was in school, I used this free organization. It was basically the finance students who were filing taxes for free through the school sponsorship. And in the last few years, I've been using TurboTax. The last few years, I've been using Credit Karma, which is a great app. I think that everybody should use it. Around here, we don't pay for taxes. That's illegal. We don't pay to file taxes. There we go. Companies such as H&R Block and Intuit, which makes TurboTax, have been paying for years for lobbyists to lobby against legislation that would make it free to file your taxes on the IRS website. And I remember years ago I was looking on the IRS's website to figure out how to file it for free, and it was just super hard to find. And I was never able to find it. There's an organization called the Free File Alliance who is going against big companies like this and doing the exact opposite and trying to push Congress to make a more consumer-friendly product on the IRS website. For all the information that I found, I'll put it down in the description below. Through the IRS, there's something called Free File, which you can file taxes in two different forms. If you make over $69,000 a year, adjusted gross income, or below $69,000 a year. I will put that link below, but those don't go live until January 27th, so you might have to wait a little while. But for your state taxes, a lot of states offer free ways to file taxes. So it took me like 5 seconds to look up California taxes file free. And it brought up the California's website, ftb.california.gov. And I put in big words free. So that's how you file your federal and state taxes. I think it's just dumb that the government doesn't do it automatically for you because they obviously have the numbers. And, if you mess up, you go to jail. The way that I've been doing it for the last few years, and the only way that I can find that it's totally free for state and federal and has a nice user interface that's easy to use, is Credit Karma. There's two things I need to say. Some people have reported that TurboTax gives them back more money than Credit Karma does. So that's one thing. And also in the past, I've realized that Credit Karma doesn't have very good customer service. They really don't have anyone to talk to in case you have questions. That's something that I've noticed the last few years, but who knows? Maybe this year they've changed it up a little bit. So I'm pretty sure people are going to say, "But Andrew, I saw online that H&R Block and TurboTax are offering free filing." And it's true. They do offer free filing for state and federal, but you have to meet the requirements, which they don't say in any of the ads, which I think is pretty bogus. And I actually had to find it online what the requirements were. Let me just go on this website real quickly because I was just looking at it. I hope this information is still accurate because if it's not, I'm gonna feel very bad. But if your annual income is $33,000 or less, you can file for free. But if you make over $33,000 a year, adjusted gross income, then you can't do it. And if that's not a problem, some of the other things that would disqualify you is if you're self-employed, if you've sold stock, if you have a high deductible health savings account, real estate investment. If you have real estate investment, then I would assume that you're making pretty good money. Please make sure before you file for any of these organizations that you read the fine print. There is free ways to do it. If you put the same exact numbers in TurboTax and the same exact numbers into Credit Karma, the numbers should come out the same. Like TurboTax doesn't have some magical like way to tell the government to give you more money. The only thing they have to work off is your numbers. So just remember that. And remember, when it comes down to it, you're filing free documents on the IRS government's website or your state government's website just to tell them how much money you've made, how much you've paid in taxes, and to see if you need to pay more. So it shouldn't be something you have to pay for. So please make sure just to do a little bit of research. And for the meantime, until January 27th, when the IRS does release those documents or releases the e-filing online, make sure to get all your tax documents together. So that means your W-2s, which are through your work. It just tells you how much money you've made, how much you've taken out through Social Security, how much you've taken through state taxes and things like that. That's one of the most important. Also, if you've paid any interest on your student loans, which I'm pretty sure everyone has student loans, if you paid for it all in 2019, make sure to get your 1098E, which you should be able to get on Navient's website or Sallie Mae or wherever you got your student loans from. And if you have any investment incomes, so if you use Robinhood, Schwab, Fidelity, E-Trade, make sure to get all those documents as well. If you sold any stock this year, just make sure to cover all your bases. If you have any high interest savings accounts, which you should have, don't be using a Wells Fargo savings account or Chase. Make sure you're putting in your interest, no matter how low it is, how much money you've made off of that. You don't want to do anything that's going to come back to bite you in the butt, to make a long story short. But for the meantime, just get your tax documents together, and yeah, you should be good. But yeah, that's just remember, you shouldn't have to pay to file your taxes, and there's many ways to do it online for free. So if you like this video, make sure to like it. If you really liked it and you want to see more in the future, make sure to subscribe. Tell a friend, so I can feed my cat and pay his cat rent, because I pay $50 a month for him to live with me. And yeah, that's everything. Okay, I still don't know how to end these videos. I have no reason to take off my glasses. Besides, yeah, okay. Goodbye.